sports. It's in the game.
I mean, it's just more questions you have to ask me in order for me to tell you about myself. I just can't give you a whole spiel. I don't even know where you're sitting at.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Yeah, you better listen. I'm bringing heat. You'll be a fan when I start rapping. Way I'll have your fucking head spinning. I'm known as spit vicious. Release bombs and go tick tick. Boom, you blown me that head missing. I'm a phenomenon. Stacking cheese like it's Parmesan. 8 different flows, call me Octomom. I'm moving fast like the Autobahn. And I'm independent, so I'm not your fucking starving like it's Ramadan. Sick, twisted, gifted. Can't copy, printed. Can't hold me down. I shape shift, I'm liquid. I killed this beat, I might get convicted. They know how I move, it was predicted. Persistent, spoke it into existence. So consistent, no assistance. Hear me once, become addicted. If I rap it, then I live it. There's no cap when I be breaking this.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Yo, it's fucking Wednesday night. Today is the day, and my Knicks are kicking the Pacers' ass. You fucking thought it was over. It wasn't over.
You good?
Yes.
Okay.
It's never over.
I didn't want to steal your thunder. Didn't want to steal your thunder.
I hear you. Today's the fucking day. It wasn't over.
What up, Joseph? What up, normal guy?
All I heard was the Pacers kicked the Knicks' ass 121-82. Oh my, back at you, baby. We fucked you up again, and you're going home next game. You're going home. I hope Indiana is nice this time of year, because you're going home. Get yourself a fucking burger, shut the fuck up, and watch the Knicks win the fucking championship.
You're staying home. We're beating them there.
That's right. They're going home. They're staying home. They're looking home. They're homeless. Reggie Miller can't save you this time, motherfucker.
Yeah.
What's going on?
What ain't
Ray.
wrong?
We gonna bring Ray in this motherfucker because he's awake.
No, yeah, I'm awake today. I did not fall asleep.
Shit.
My apologies. I legit, no joke. I talked to Toe for like an hour before we start the show last night.
Yo,
I say, let me get a tea so that way I can be good for the show. I drink my tea. I take my medication so it would hit hopefully by the end of the show. We start the theme. And I'm still listening, but I'm like, let me stay in the back room just in case.
Now, by tea. What do we say here by?
No. It was actual like
crack.
It was actual fucking herbal tea. with like lemon and shit in it.
Sure.
Herbal tea.
Yep. It
All
was
right, you
herbs
can't
in
see
it.
what I'm doing, but I'm doing the air quotation marks right now.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
Sure.
My bad, my bad. But we here, we in the building.
Herbal tea. Yeah, I like it.
Oh shit. I had to, man. I'm still dying right now, but luckily I'm in a little bit better of a situation. So we in the building.
Word.
But what did I walk into? What I missed?
You're in a situationship? What? Come on, Ray, man. I thought you were gonna leave that behind.
Yo, listen, how you think he gonna get baby number 178?
Facts.
Come on, Ray. I thought you said you were turning a new leaf.
I did. I turned the new leaf and there was a new person.
New pussy.
Yo, we celebrating. I just hit 400 subscribers.
That's
Nice.
right.
400.
Subscribers.
That shit took forever, but we in there.
400 subscribers on OnlyFans, baby.
You make
God,
a
that
lot
mean
more
I'll
money
be
on home.
rich.
Come on,
Word.
show. You know he a top 1%er in OnlyFans. Come on now. Don't
Word.
play Ray like that.
Oh man. But what's going on,
I
yeah?
had to
What's
close
up?
my account because I couldn't keep up. Shit.
Nah, baby, yo, listen. I'm just after yesterday. I'm feeling a lot better. Knicks had me scared there. You know, simply because after the lucky shot in Game 3 to help the Pacers win, they came out Game 4 and anything they threw up was going in. Niggas is falling down, shooting it is going in. Niggas is throwing it backwards, it's going in. I was like, yo, come on now. Come on now. But
Word.
I'm kind of glad they came back down to reality. You know, Game 5 at the Garden. Game 6, we put them away. You know, we're gonna go Indy, and then we're gonna do it on their court, and then we're gonna tell them, fuck y'all.
Word. They gonna be like Reggie Miller beat you in the 90s. Like, yeah, well, my daddy caught a bullet with his teeth.
Put it with his teeth. Nigga, please.
Caught it with his teeth, with his bad teeth.
Word. Shit. Be like, y'all motherfuckers always wanted the Square Martin, not this year.
My man, even when somebody would say that, I was like, you do realize that Reggie Miller puts John Starks in the back and they didn't call that. That's the only reason y'all ended up winning that game and then winning that series.
Yup, motherfuckers. Everybody got to cheat.
I don't know. Was Angel Hernandez fucking being an umpire, a referee at fucking NBA at that time? Because my man blind as a fucking bat in baseball, so he must have been the one refereeing that NBA game.
Probably. Shit. Yo.
I mean, I know we happy about the Knicks game, but yo, have you seen some of these calls by Angel Hernandez in MLB? How this motherfucker still an umpire?
I don't know, but I don't know if it was you or somebody sent me a video where they were playing Three Blind Mice at one of the breaks and the umpire fucking kicked the sound guy out of the arena.
Yeah. Bro, about that sound guy, I would have gotten the mic. I was like, yo, you can't do shit. So shut the fuck up.
Word. Don't kick me out. Just figure out what a ball and a strike is, you cocksucker.
Bro.
Nah, but yo, you gotta see some of these I wouldn't even call it highlights. I call them lowlights from fucking Angel Hernandez, bro.
Word.
Bro. If I was in MLB as I was a commissioner, I'd be ashamed to have this motherfucker still umpiring games.
Shit.
Like my man was worse than my man Liam Neeson from fucking Naked Gun.
Yo, you saying that he's Yamasaki, the ref from the UFC?
Yo, worse.
Shit, that's fucked up.
How you got worse than that? Damn.
Well, my man, look up Angel Hernandez.
Shit, hold on, I'm about to look that shit up right now.
All right, Angel Hernandez worst calls.
I sent you a few videos, bro. I sent you the video of the guy that stepped off and threw the fucking pitch, and he called it a strike. That's
Yep.
a fucking ball.
That's an automatic ball, and he called it a strike.
Oh shit.
Oh wait, hold on now. Don't threaten me with a good time and call it rain. Shit. Yo, Joseph is trying to get this burger
Yo,
check.
facts. He's trying to start it up.
That was already
Word.
one tonight.
And on top of it,
Oh, straight down the middle.
and now he's finding out
Burger.
Shit, my man
That wasn't
said
even close.
he threw it in the dugout.
Pitch called a strike. Wow.
Yo, that motherfucker
That's
belongs in the
contact.
Burger Hall of Fame.
2 games in a
Is he
row.
looking?
Oh my goodness.
How did you call that a strike?
Oh, bro, I don't know what is he looking at, bro.
How?
Strikes.
Greg gets
Oh, he's
Oh,
Asian, so of
2
course.
Braves, 3rd inning, Tyro Estrada.
Yo, I feel like they're just showing the same fucking pitch over and over again.
Yo, that's what it feels like. And this dude is still just like, yo.
Long days,
No way.
a lot shorter and a lot more fun.
Yo, yeah.
Yo, even in Emma in the show, it wouldn't be like
That's
this.
not even close.
Again, this is you cannot
What?
miss.
That was a strike.
Yeah,
And he called it a ball.
Number 8 hitter with speed.
it was too high.
Was that a
He likes
strike
it. He
zone?
likes it lower.
Up Freely. So he's retired.
Go-
That's
Ooh,
a strike, and he's calling that ball.
Jesus.
A strike.
Strike
a
3,
ball.
folks. Yep.
That's strike 3. Well, nah, that's the Yankees. That was a ball. Yep, again, that was another ball.
the full count.
Bro, that's basically down the middle. Like, come on.
That had every bit of the plate, but
Jesus Christ. He can't see for shit.
Bro, how is this motherfucker still an umpire in MLB?
That makes no sense. That makes no fucking sense.
Word.
Here it comes.
How has he not got hurt?
Well, man, well,
Yo, is
there
that
was one
the face?
pitcher. Well, there was one pitcher and a catcher that got together, and the catcher purposely missed the ball and it hit him in his, I think, in the face mask or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a batter that's gonna turn around and hit him with the bat.
Shit, yo, here you go. Look at this shit, Ray.
Here it comes.
My man said, "Fuck you, mean."
Oh shit!
And, yo, he threw him out of the game. He said, "Not only were you struck
What
out,
the
but I'm gonna
fuck
throw
was
you out
that?
too."
Very clear. You've missed an
My man, did you see the pitcher face his reaction?
Thrown out. He's thrown out of the game and strike 3.
Even the pitcher was like, "Eee."
Called strike 3. He's thrown out of
The
the
pitch is
game.
like, yeah.
Zero issue.
Yo, my man, I think one of these days, one of these batters is gonna take a bat and hit him on the head or throw a helmet at
Yo,
Yo,
I wouldn't be
word.
surprised. Like fucking just.
or do a Robbie Alomar and just spit on him.
Angel Hernandez.
Yo, for real, I'm surprised he doesn't get hit.
Yeah, like, yo, my man, like, yo.
Said, when I see you in the street, I'm gonna skin you alive.
At home, you know.
Holy shit.
Hijo de puta.
Yo.
This right here is
Yo, hold on, wait, they're just gonna show the same shit. Oh, here goes the next one.
2-2 to record.
All right, let's see this genius. I mean, that one was close, but
No, wasn't. It really wasn't.
Yo, the catcher moved out of
Wait,
the fucking box.
what do you mean? That was close. Look.
What do you
look.
mean? Look at this shit. Look, yo,
It's
that's
about
close.
2 or 3 inches away from the ground.
It was that close to the ground, asshole.
Yo, this ain't, what's his name? Leslie Nielsen?
His name is Angel Hernandez, but he's worse than, you remember Naked Gun?
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
He was calling when Leslie Nielsen was calling everything was right. The ball hadn't even touched the mitt. Right? That's what he looked like right now.
Word.
And the funny thing is that he's been an umpire for over 20 years, and for at least even in the 90s, he was the umpire I hated the most because he was fucking horrible, and he's just gotten worse and worse.
Yo, I think I would refuse to bat. Like, I honestly think I would go to the batter's box and just be like, and walk out like, yo, I'm not batting with this nigga. I'm not. Yeah,
There's
if
no
he doesn't know
fucking
how to
reason.
fucking.
The
He doesn't know how to call a
schedules are
pitch.
out.
Oh
What up,
shit!
Krills?
Look who it is,
Girls in the building.
The schedules are out.
bro.
The Jets.
I play you, Mr. Giant,
See?
week 17.
So what?
I play the Cowboys right before you, and I play the Commanders right before the Cowboys. I play my whole
I play the
division the last
Cowboys
3
on
weeks.
Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas, bro.
Yo, all I know is that the Jets are going undefeated this year.
I got
And we
three-
win the Super Bowl.
I think I got 3 primetime games, which I'm hyped for. Week 2, I'm already on I believe it's Monday Night Football.
You burger. The Giants
Yeah.
are got like 4.
Because we love to see you guys fucking choke on primetime.
Nah, because
It makes us feel better about ourselves when we see the Giants prime time.
We're better draw than you.
It's
Nobody
like,
likes Philly.
hey, at least we're not the Giants,
Nobody likes Philly.
you know? So it's the Giants are like a feel good movie for the depression. It's like, yeah, your life is going bad, everything is not working, you got
Your
fired.
quarterback is
But-
still getting hurt. Ha!
But
Oh,
you watch
shit.
the Giants
low
on
blow.
Monday Night Football, and then you watch Daniel Jones crumble along with the Giants. They try to run the ball, but they can't. They gave away a generational talent.
I don't think he's gonna start. To tell the truth,
Well, what you mean? Who you guys have?
my man, he had an ACL surgery back in like December. He's not gonna be ready to start.
Who you talking about?
Daniel Jones.
Oh, you know he's gonna start.
They don't have another quarterback.
He has to start.
Nah, the Giants say that the Giants have virus more so much, so they're talking about letting Drew Luck start and just keeping him on the bench. That way they can cut him at the end of the year.
Well, Drew is more New Yorker than Danny Dimes for sure.
Listen, at least with Drew, I know that somebody's gonna throw it fucking down the field.
What's good?
Yo,
What's good, normal guy?
There's 18 weeks?
Yeah, well, plus the bye week.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, the NFL commissioner came out this year. He wants to make it 18 playing weeks.
Wait, that's in effect now?
No, he wants to
Oh,
make
with the bye, it's 18 weeks.
he
Yeah,
wants
with
to,
the bye.
he wants to make it 19 weeks, 18 games, and one bye week.
And 2 preseason games only.
Yeah, because there's 3 preseason games now.
Yo, you know what it
Yeah.
is? They heard how many fucking bowls they gotta play in college. Like, yo,
2.
let's add to
You
this.
need 2.
Yo, my man, we did Krills.
You
weren't
need
here
2
last
balls to
week.
play fucking.
No,
Krills,
bowls.
you were here
Bowls.
last time. There's 43 bowl games in fucking college.
Oh,
Yo,
I
ball
looked it
games.
up.
I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
thought you meant you need.
Chipotle.
Okay, sorry.
Yo.
Acai Bowls.
Yo, my man, 43 bowl games in college. That's ridiculous.
It's good, Joseph.
They're going to go 21 games to get rid of the preseason and the
Yo.
playoffs. Yo, I'm looking at the Jet schedule, and all I see is San Francisco. That's a definite win for us. Tennessee, a definite win for us. Patriots, definite win. Broncos, definite win. Vikings, definite
Yo,
win.
you
The
guys
Bills,
gonna be in
definite
Germany,
win.
I think.
We are going to go undefeated this year. We got an offensive line. We got some wide receivers. Aaron Rodgers might actually play a fucking.
I was about to say,
down.
do I got a quarterback?
We got a fucking backup quarterback that all he needs to do is say hike and realize he got the ball. Fucking Zach Wilson didn't know he had the ball, the motherfucker.
Yo, Toe, just make
Yo,
sure to
but
tweet
listen,
at the
I'm gonna tell
guy.
you something. If Zach Wilson goes to fucking is in Denver and Sean Payton turns him to fucking all-pro quarterback, woo,
Yo, if he turns him into an all-pro quarterback, he can still eat my dick.
I mean, all quarterbacks should shine under Sean Payton.
I thought you were about to say that. Oh, he is.
I know.
Shit. No, but yo, I've
I
been
don't know,
saying,
so that sounds kind of painful, bro.
listen, yo, he can eat a bag of baby dicks to practice. Yo, Hodge, yo, all I'm saying is, I've been saying since like 5 years ago, the Jets need to fire everyone and just get new people. The ball boy, the fans, the general manager, the owner, the former owner, everyone needs to go. We can't train quarterbacks. That's why we got Aaron Rodgers. And the minute we get our hands on him, he blows a fucking Achilles
in three
or his
plays.
Yeah, his ankle MCL or whatever the fuck, and then he goes to an alien fucking spaceship and heals within 30 minutes, and now he still can't play. I don't know what the fuck's going on with
My
this.
man said, "Oh shit, I got no offensive line. I hurt my Achilles."
You know what he said? He said, "Yo, I'll play for y'all. Just make the contingency that if I don't play a certain amount of games, you get your draft pick back, and then I'll sit out until you fucking get me a team." Me and Cruz is watching.
Not for nothing. Had he played 75%,
Rodgers was like, "I want more."
I think they told Rodgers, they say, "Rodgers, play 3 plays and then get hurt. That way we don't have to. Give Green Bay our first round pick."
The first 3 plays, Rodgers was like, "Wait, we're not ready yet. Next play, I'm gonna go down. You guys get some draft picks. Fix this line because I already see people coming at me. I'm not doing this all fucking season."
He's like, I'm
gonna fake this injury. I'm not with the bullshit. I told you what you know what it is. Get it right.
Yeah.
Next play, he went down.
He didn't take a knee. He didn't take a knee because he would have been canceled if he took a knee.
So they just took him serious. They went to the draft. They got some O linemen. They got some a free agent O lineman.
Yo,
and they
they make some moves. They got an old offensive lineman from the fucking.
How do you feel about the Eagles signing Mekhi Beckham?
You keep my team out your mouth.
Word.
Just asking you a question.
Is it Saquon Barkley or is it number 26?
It's number 26.
Damn. You got number 26 on your team, Grills.
That's all we need.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. I mean, I don't know why. To be honest with you, I don't know why. Your running game was good. They just said, "Oh,
yeah,
we paid Jalen Hurts too much money to fucking run."
What really did was get rid of both coordinators after that year they had.
Is they were asking for too much money?
Nah, it's because like, yo, my man, how did we go from scoring, running the RPO to not running the RPOs at all?
All.
Because it's better to prove that Jalen Hurts is a good quarterback than to win.
Well, yeah, that offensive coordinator that thought that, fired.
Yeah, now that the Giants have him, that's why they played fucking Danny Dimes.
Nah, the Giants don't have that offensive coordinator.
No, the Giants and the Jets, they were advising with him. That's why they kept Danny Dimes and Zach Wilson in the fucking game.
Nah, but seriously, I wouldn't be surprised if the Giants play Drew Lock. That way, after this year, they can get rid of Daniel Jones without fucking. Excuse me, I forgot. Daniel Burger Jones.
Word.
Who did you say my team signed?
Mookie Blaylock.
Mekhi Beckham. He was drafted by the Jets, the left tackle that couldn't stay healthy.
Damn, Lucky said the Giants suck.
Oh, that burger.
This motherfucker is a Bronco fan. Stay your ass in the AFC West, fat boy.
Damn.
Giants are trash, bro.
Wow.
Thank you, Lucky. I appreciate
Damn,
you,
son.
Damn,
Lucky. Since you got one, we got at least 4. So
Facts.
Shit.
Your team is trash.
Let them know.
Yo, listen, May 6th, the Jets released quarterback Pee Wee Jarrett. That's the first sign that shows you we're going undefeated.
Wait,
how you release a quarterback was named Pee Wee in there, man? Come on now.
Because we don't need no Pee Wees. We need some.
Did he also get caught playing with his Pee Wee?
Small on this team, baby.
That's right.
He also got caught playing with his Pee Wee? Oh,
yeah.
There's no we here anywhere.
That's right. The only we signed Pee Wee the 3rd and got rid of him the 6th because they found out he got a teeny ween.
They're like, yo, come to practice. Nah, man, I play with my Pee Wee.
Shit. Yo, dude, but Hutch, me and Krills was watching the video of all the transactions that the Jets made this offseason. We looking good, man.
I saw all the transactions you guys did. You guys got a wide receiver 2. Definitely got some better offensive linemen. I mean, right off the bat, you guys took a left tackle to replace Mekhi Beckham.
Yeah, and we got the guy from the the Cowboys if he can stay healthy, and the another what's his name from was it the Vikings? Sure, was the Vikings the other offensive lineman that we got? You don't remember the video?
Huh? I don't know the name of the video. No.
Well, we got offensive line, and we drafted that the running back that was he 6'2", 225 pounds.
I'm just happy.
He can play basketball right now if he wanted to in the NBA. Unlike the NBA players, they can't
All
play.
right, so let's get on that topic with your man Austin Rivers.
Wait. We have a wager on the line.
Wager.
We have a wager on the line.
What?
Broncos QB play outperforms Giants QB by a wide margin.
Okay, you guys have the fucking guru and Sean Payton.
Uh-oh. I smell fear. I don't smell power.
All right.
He doesn't see a bad motherfucker.
Smell a Giants fan that needs a shower.
You got a Giants fan who actually has a fucking brain and not gonna. That's a dumb fucking way. That's a dumb bet right there. You guys have the guru and Sean Payton. I still don't. I got Mike Kafka.
Hey, fuck you. He was the next Eagle, okay?
I got Mike Kafka.
Kafka went over there to be a cancer. He's a spy.
From the Chiefs, so you're wrong.
Mike Kafka was my third string quarterback. Stop it.
And he was offensive. He was the quarterback coach for the Chiefs.
Yeah, all got my guy. Okay.
He was an African from the Chiefs.
He was the quarterback coach.
Sorry,
of the
Hooch.
Chiefs.
It's just that this season is going to be so different. Like now, I officially don't like anyone on your team. Like it's like like the weight has been lifted. Like thank you, Barkley, for leaving. Now I really don't like your team. Like I gave Giants respect because of Barkley, a little bit because of Danny Dimes, but he lost it already. But Barkley, I respect the Barkley.
Why do you have a little bit of respect for that fucking burger?
Cause he's in a. I don't think he's a burger. It's just his environment.
No, he's a fucking burger.
He is a product of his own environment.
My man, he is a burger. He was a burger in high school. He was a burger in college. He's a burger in the NFL.
His environment is burger.
Everywhere, you a burger, period.
No. Not true.
True. If you're a burger in every level of college, of football you played in, you're a burger.
Who drafted that burger?
Dave Gettleman, I hope he fucking hell.
You fucking spy.
Fuck, I hope Dave Gettleman rots in fucking hell.
Fucking
But I better never see him on the street of fucking New York. Stab him with a rusty screwdriver.
In the ass.
Nah, right in the fucking jugular.
Yo, how excited? Yo, look. I know your panties are moist right now, right? But how do you really feel about your Knicks, bro? Keep it a buck.
Me?
No.
Oh,
the guy in the upper right.
Me?
Yeah.
Yo, it's 16, normal guy. We're at 16 burgers.
I'm
You're getting a barbecue over here.
I'm actually excited for the Knicks. Something I haven't been able to say since 1999.
So your vagina's wet right now. Are you not? You're excited. You can be excited because this is it for you. In terms of this is the highest expectations you guys had this year. So I think you guys met that.
We exceeded the expectations I had.
Right? Because last year I was in the playoffs. It was nothing new.
Yeah.
I got bumped out first round or second round last year.
Right. If we beat the Pacers, when we beat the Pacers,
right? They're trash.
And go on to the conference finals against Boston. Then we'll see. But I think that everything turned better for this team once Julius Randle got hurt and wasn't allowed to play.
That's how I feel about Jalen Hurts. Now, question.
Question.
No, I know Pooja. I've been saying this.
I know, but I'm just saying you had to throw that one in. So it's a Pooja, right? They just had to throw that one in.
I was just gonna say that. Look, I was just gonna say, do you think they can survive against the West? Any team from the West right now that's in the playoffs. Do you think you guys have a chance? Maybe against the Mavs, maybe?
I don't know. They've from what I've seen, they've taken the Thibodeau fucking mindset of just being scrappy. So do I think they're just gonna go and lay down for any team? No. Do I think they are gonna go and fight with everything they have? Yeah, and that's all I asked for.
Do you think the Pacers are a worthy opponent?
No.
But I do think we have a good chance against the Celtics, though. If
You guys believe that?
I don't think the Pacers are worth the opponent. From what I saw in so far, what I've seen in 5 games, is that the Knicks really, especially against Philly, had fucking Robinson not gotten hurt, we probably beat Philly faster. We haven't had Robinson at all for the fucking Pacers, and I know a lot of guys are like, "Yo, fuck him, he keeps getting hurt," but this is like the first time that he's actually been healthy, where you can see that he's a vital part of what Thibodeau likes to do, which is grind, rebound and defend.
Yeah, watch with that grinding shit now.
Yeah, what I'm saying, now against Boston, they have a lot of taller players, what I'm saying, so they're gonna have to be real scrappy and shit like that. So, but to me, if Robinson's there, the Pacers probably would have been gone by now.
Or they probably would have hurt him too, because you notice every game we lost, somebody got hurt in it. Even Jalen Brunson, the last game that they got blown out, my man, they fucking was going after his ankles and shit. Like every game that we lost, somebody.
That's why Tip sat him and Hart down.
Yeah, they're fucking. It's almost like they're like, "Yo, bro, you're not reading the script. You're not supposed to win." And the Knicks like, "Fuck that, we playing basketball." That's why they getting tight. But I do think that we have a chance against the Celtics, especially the way that the Cavs was giving them a challenge. Shit, I don't think the Cavs is a good team. Fuck that.
Yeah, the East is mad gay.
The Nuggets, just because of how tall they are, but I think we can. If the Thunder was there, we could get them. Shit.
And that's the other thing. Joseph just makes a point. OG is out due to the dirty fucking Pacers.
Yeah. These motherfuckers.
But I don't know. I've seen the West really up for grabs.
But how many times have we seen a team that had no business winning the fucking finals win the fucking finals? Like, not for nothing. The Mavericks had no way in hell they were gonna beat the fucking super Heat, the super shredder Heat, and they beat them. So all we need to do is get there.
LeBron's a burger.
17, but they still had Dwayne Wade.
Probably too busy with his son and whatever his son was going through.
Oh, what you mean whatever he was going through? That shit is on Front Street. What you mean whatever? We all know what he was going through. Same reason why Dwight Howard had to go get butt surgery.
Shit.
I remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
Due to a butt incident. I would have loved to hear that police report.
He tripping fell in it. He's a possibility.
Excuse me, doctor. I need to see. I'm here in the emergency room. I need to see a doctor. Why? I got something stuck in my rectum.
I had a BBC stuck in my ass.
And for a big guy, that must have been a huge BBC.
Yo, my man. Just imagine the elephant sex they were having. The horse sex.
Jesus.
I mean, shit. He's 7 foot something. It's hard to believe someone broke his ass.
I ain't know they stacked gays that high.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't know they stacked gays that high, bro. Facts, bro.
Quick point with Bronny. Yo, apparently he scored a lot of points in the combine.
I'm hearing he did okay.
Yeah, the first night I heard he was.
They cleared him from his heart issues.
Yeah.
So that's good.
I heard the first game he didn't do that good, and then the second game that happened, I think yesterday, like he scored the most points and he went like 19 for 25 threes or some shit like that.
That's not bad.
So
He'll be okay. He'll be fine. He'll survive in the league, I'd say. I don't know.
All right,
If,
well,
if anything,
now that
anything
Cruz
after
is
that,
here.
it's a surprise to me.
Now that Cruz is here, what do you think of Austin Rivers' comments?
About what? I don't watch TV.
Have
Well,
you been under the rock
playing
lately? He
Yes.
said he told on the Pat McAfee show. He told Pat that he could.
Oh, the 50 players in tournaments of football players?
Yeah.
Yo, suck my dick, bro. Suck my fucking penis. Chew on the foreskin. You lying. I mean, not that you lying, but he's bugging. Did he lose? Was he salty about something?
Yeah, I don't know. All I know, James Jones got at him though.
A lot of people got at him because that's. I mean, look, I won't say it's disrespectful. You take it for how you want it, but in the reality, I don't think it was disrespectful. His opinion. Some players can transition, but I don't know. Not 50 off rip. Like, I don't think so.
Come on, it's a different game.
It's an impactful game. It's a very physical game.
Right. And now,
I believe they can
and
catch.
people-
I believe they can run. I could believe whatever.
They-
But
they can
surviving
do the-
tackles, I don't know.
They can no, they can physically do the throw, pass, run, but they can't play the game. That's like
Right.
saying, oh, any one of these guys go into boxing. No, you can throw
No.
a punch, but you can't box.
Right.
Right.
But that's
Not for
what-
60 minutes.
Somebody
Yeah.
said, you know what? There might be a handful of guys that can probably do it.
Right.
Not 30 guys.
The conditioning you need to play football is insane, man.
My man Ryan Clark said something that had me down. He goes, my man, you that tall? I'm breaking your knees. Now Ryan Clark, all pro safety for the Steelers. He's like, he goes, I'm gonna break your knees.
Yeah.
Yeah, and James Jones was like, my man, they had to make a flop rule because of you guys. And then he was like, my man, you average in your career like 9 points a game, like 3 rebounds. Like he broke it down. He goes, you had a 10-year career. You were on 7 teams. He was like, you was a lottery pick because of your pops. James Jones made Austin Rivers went from fucking 6'4" to 5'4".
Shit.
Yeah, no, I heard even Perkins got at him.
Yeah, Perkins had me dying.
Perkins got at him.
Yeah.
He got at him.
But it's like, my man, let's cut the crap. You were never that dude in the NBA at all. For you to come talking shit, like,
Hey, look, we're not gonna take his comments serious on the show, man. Because first of all, who's Austin Rivers?
well,
Like,
that's
you know
what
what I
James,
mean?
James Jones said, my man. You were a lottery pick. You played in the NBA 10 years, but you won 7 different teams. He goes, you know what we call that from where I come from? A bust. That right there, my man. You're coming. Anything Austin Rivers has to say is done for right there. You a bust.
Right.
Yo,
And that's the end of Austin Rivers. We don't want to lose Joseph and normal guy. Let's get off Austin Rivers.
So you saying that Austin Rivers is not just a river in Egypt?
We should treat him like a river and just let him flow.
Right? The Nile.
Right out the league.
No, but in actuality, man, it's almost, bro. It takes a special kind of person to play 2 major league sports on a professional level.
Right.
And they couldn't even. Michael Jordan, considered the best player to ever play basketball, couldn't play baseball.
Not to save his life.
Yeah, Bo Jackson and Deion Sanders are the only 2 people I know that crossed over into 2 different sports. But I'm pretty sure Terrell Owens in the celebrity game was dominating the basketball court. You put him in there with the professionals, he's not getting shit. Kobe ain't giving him shit. Nobody's letting him score. Just because he can physically play the game doesn't mean he can't play the game. He can't play the game on a professional level like that. Conor McGregor's an MMA fighter. Well, he fights in the UFC. I'm sorry, I misspoke. Conor McGregor is someone who puts on gloves and throws fists in the UFC. And he couldn't last 6 rounds with the best boxer in the world. And you expect me to believe that these guys here are going to take a hit from any one of these people? I don't know.
Yo, what game you rocking, bro?
Who, me?
I mean,
like Destiny.
Nah,
I don't have a PlayStation.
nah. I'm just going through games that are free that I can download.
Yo, get PUBG. It's free.
Yo, Riambi? Shit. That motherfucker would die before he puts on the pads. How skinny that motherfucker is.
Yo, my man, he's too frail. You fucking break his leg. That's it.
Shit, just thinking about him, I think I hurt him.
You know,
I know Anthony Davis is hurt right now.
Yo, just thinking about him. That's it.
you said his name.
My ribs.
My Achilles. Achilles.
Someone give me the ice. Help me, please.
Please help me, please.
Kevin Durant's trying to figure out what team he wants to get traded to.
Who's that?
Kevin Durant.
Bro. So somebody said that fucking somebody predicted this. I don't know. A commentator predicted that his end of his career is going to be real bad.
In in what? Bad as in what? Like bad as in he's not going to score no more. No teams want him off the bench. Like what kind of bad?
Like he's just going to try to go from team to team, and he's going to destroy every team he's on.
Oh, his reputation.
Oh no, he destroyed his reputation a long time ago, when it was found out that he was creating burger accounts just to get burner accounts, not burger accounts, sorry, but to create to get back at people. Burners, to get back at people.
You thought that was what? What you thought?
He was doing? He was creating burner accounts. Like,
No, I understood. But you think that was corny, or that bad, or reputation was ruined because of that?
Well, once it came out into the light, yeah.
You think that ruined his reputation, like in terms of what?
It made him look soft.
What is it with the soft stuff?
He's soft.
We're not done with the 90s.
Nah.
Oh, I'm done with the 90s. Please.
Soft.
Done with the 90s. No, I didn't think that. I think that's just the wrong word. That's just you're just a New Yorker. But I don't think
here's a word that is known worldwide. He's pussy. He is a pussy.
I think I'm on the wrong show.
No,
I'm just over here like I'm gonna keep drinking my tea. I'm gonna just drink my tea and enjoy this conversation. While the burger count is what, 20 now?
18. No, but he did it while he was on the Warriors, and it was kind of like it's crazy because they're like, yo, he went to the Warriors for a cheap championship. He's hiding behind everybody that's there, and then he hides behind a fake account to talk shit about the fans. And now that he's on a team where he's held accountable as the leader, he ain't doing none of that shit. So I can see where people are like getting that conception. It's like, yo, this guy is fucking, he's soft. All that time, he put all that effort into getting back at these dudes because he didn't want people knowing that he was getting back at them.
No, I don't think that's how the story went. Like, he ain't say anything about that shit, did he? I don't know. I'm genuinely asking.
I think was it David Rappaport called him out on that shit?
Yeah, it was.
He had beef with him.
What did Kevin Hart, OJ, Kevin Durant said? Like, what was his rebuttal or his not reasonings, but like, okay, you got me. So what? Like, I forgot how it went.
I remember.
I thought it was dope that he has a burner account. Like, it's different perception. Like, I thought that shit was super dope. And he's not soft or quote unquote pussy because his name and his status won't allow him to just have Kevin Durant on Twitter flaming fucking fans. He would have gotten fined, trouble. They can't do that. So that's why I'm saying soft or pussy. Like, I don't understand that. It's just, it would be dumb if he was to do that with his original Twitter account and bash fans and of other basketball players. Like, you crazy? He would have been super screwed, bro. Banned, suspended, probably hell no, they can't do that.
I mean, he
That's
could
why
have
I'm
just
like,
let
so
it
I
be.
don't understand soft. It's business. I don't think he's soft. I think he doesn't care about none of that shit. After he leaves the league, I think we're gonna see him go super saiyan in the Twitter in the Twitter world.
No, I can see that.
Yeah, I
But
can see him going ham on
Oh,
everybody.
man,
he could have
cares,
let it be. He
do
knew the
that.
he cares
decision he
about
made.
that shit. That's why he created a burner account.
He had to create a burner
Bro,
account.
but not one. He has multiple burner accounts.
He had to. He had different phones, probably. Hello.
You too.
I don't think he had to, but
I think that was for me. I would look at it as ignorant, knowing.
bro, the person who had the most scrutiny in this league didn't make a burner account to talk shit. He just played. Was LeBron James, and this
Right.
guy went on a team that handed him a championship twice just for being there. He literally got a trophy for participation.
Who?
Kevin Durant.
And what team? He was
The
the Finals
Warriors.
MVP.
So
He was in charge.
so
He
was
had to-
Iguodala.
He dropped like 30 points a game.
I mean, I could drop 30 points a game too if I had the Splash Brothers and Draymond Green and I was playing against just LeBron.
My fault. I feel like I have to. I'm protecting Kevin Durant.
I don't know why.
I think
because
he's a dope player.
the-
I think he's a goat. Not no Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, I hear you, but we're
Hall
not.
of Fame.
The M1 tournament isn't on TV anymore, so I don't think he's a good player. Because the ball don't lie. This man had 2 All-Star teams after he went to the Super Shredder, and he
The
couldn't even make the
Super
playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like my man had 2 All-Star teams after the Warriors, and he couldn't make the playoffs.
Which one was that? That was the Brooklyn, right? When he went to
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
when he went to Brooklyn with Kyrie, and he had all those other people with him.
That shit just didn't work because they were both in the playoffs. after that.
Yeah, and then now he's in the Suns, and this is what 2 years, 1.5 years, because he went to the Suns half last year, right?
Yeah, lost in the first round. Swept. He got swept. They got swept this year, didn't they?
Yeah.
So why we're not talking about Curry not making the playoffs?
Oh, we get there.
Oh, we got there. We talked about that already.
We get there.
You were just on a hiatus.
Last week we was talking mad shit about every player in the fucking league.
Facts.
Everyone gets, we are equal opportunity hater up in this
Because
motherfucker.
I don't think he changed the game, and I think the game is gonna go right back to itself once he leaves.
Yeah, he didn't change shit.
I don't think he did.
What you
I
know?
know
What
he
changed?
didn't.
You know
No,
what
he
he changed?
definitely changed the game.
He
because
ain't changed shit.
he
Yeah, they did get
He
swept.
changed the game because he made people believe that they can shoot them crazy threes and continuously make.
Yeah, but when reality sets in, they can't.
The only thing he changed was NBA 2K with that fucking Curry slide.
They ain't changed shit. At the end, Anthony Edwards got the smoke. He's the people's champ right now.
And I don't know how.
They're rooting for this guy.
I hear you. It just pisses me off. My man has one series and now he's Jordan. I feel like I'm Charles Barkley all of a sudden. Like one series and he's Jordan.
But
He's
not even that, because literally after the first 2 games against Denver, what has happened? Denver has gone and won 3 straight. So
I missed that. What was that? Who went to Denver and won 3 straight?
Anthony Edwards. They saying after the first 2 games that they won.
Oh, okay.
Then they lost 3 straight.
Okay. Yeah.
Denver came back, got those 2 games back that they lost at home because they won the 2 in Minnesota, and then they just won game 5. So again, he had 2 great games against Denver. All of a sudden, everybody's like, "Oh, he's Jordan." Like, my man, he hasn't even had a whole. He hasn't even had a whole postseason.
It seems like every playoffs is a baby Jordan.
And that's what we talked about
And they
last week.
lose.
Bro.
Jamal Murray's my baby Jordan.
That's what we call. That's what we talked about last week. That everybody's too quick to call somebody, the next Jordan, when they do a couple of things that are good.
They're a GOAT. That's it. GOAT is watered down. Everyone could be a GOAT. Even if you have the potential, he could be a GOAT. Because there's no one GOAT. You know what I'm saying? To disrespect the word GOAT. There's no one GOAT. Everyone has their own GOAT. Some are fucking colored, hairy, short, small. Everyone got their GOAT.
And they all sound like Miley Cyrus when they
Some
sing.
people have Patrick Ewing as their fucking GOAT. I've heard it before. It's like what? But hey, that's your goat.
He's the greatest Patrick Ewing to ever play the game.
You know what I mean? Like it's too subjective. But I get it. That's just the lingo. That's the term. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but come on now.
Even in
Two
gaming, if
good
someone
games.
is nice, we say, "Yo, this dude is goated." Like it's just
Yeah,
a
but
term now that
two good games.
it's
and everything else.
changed. It
I mean,
changed.
but you said it right. It's watered down because man had 2 good games and everything's like, oh, he's a
Goat
goat. I'm like, what?
goat is unisex now. Like you know what I mean? Anyone could say it like to anyone, but with good reasoning, of course. You know, with Anthony Edwards, they saw the him bust ass throughout the season, and even in the playoffs when he had his good games. You know, he didn't have like an okay season and came up out of nowhere. Like he was killing it during the season.
Yeah.
He had monster games during the season, posters, dunking on people. This dude had a highlight reel. So that's where everything comes from. Like, yo, this dude, you know, potentially could be a GOAT. I don't see it in the Timberwolves. Maybe 2 more pieces needed. Maybe. I don't think the Timberwolves is dope, to be honest. I just always felt like they were a good matchup for the Nuggets because of the size they have. They have 2 like 7-footers that I thought could hold down Jokic, but he plays on vodka, so he doesn't. He's unpredictable.
Word.
He plays drunk, bro. You can't guard him because he's unpredictable.
Speaking of goats, I wanted to ask y'all the question: what do you think would be the outcome if the '90s had today's rules?
Jordan will average 50 points a game. Bird would probably average about 40.
Nah, I don't think so. I mean, I don't. I think they'll be normal. They'll be the same. They'll be the same. What they are.
Nah. Today's rules benefit the offense, bro. Jordan would literally average 50. Bird would probably average 40. Miller would probably average around 35 to 40 because nobody's going to keep running around after that motherfucker.
But with these kids nowadays, that's all they do is run around.
Yeah, but they got to run through screens.
I think I know we play better defense than we did back in the 90s.
Okay.
100% sure.
Okay.
Your good defense was fouls. Niggas did never chase block before, running down after someone, waiting for them to do a lip and smack that shit off the backboard. That shit was unheard of back then. Niggas will send your shit this era. You crazy? Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm done with the 90s, bro. Get out of here with them. Niggas move like the 90s had Roblox.
You better
fucking
look at what
graphics.
Mbappe did and smack him shit out.
Fuck McKem. Fuck him too, bro. Fuck all them niggas, bro.
Okay.
Trash ass niggas, bro. These niggas garbage, bro. They were nice for that time. We thought that was nice until we saw better. Stop, bro. It's an illusion, son. It's not reality. It's all fake.
The illusion is you thinking that these niggas nowadays is better than the 90s. That's the
90s were trash. How many?
Stop eating the fucking
That's why I
mushrooms.
bring the question up.
How many expansion teams were added in the 90s? A lot. How many watered down players came into the league? A lot. You can't say the 90s were goated. The 90s was fucking bums. Fucking bums, bro. Niggas was trash. Niggas had no skills, bro.
You know that those expansion teams took players from the current roster.
Man, they were trash.
All right.
They were trash, bro. That's okay, but they were good at that time. I'm not taking anything away from
my
them.
man. Your players nowadays will get slapped the fuck up in the 90s.
You bugging.
Hey,
bro, we got a 7'4" dude playing
100%.
point guard. Yo, he would have manhandled fucking whoever you had down there.
Who?
Wemby.
My man, I'll put the Dream, David Robinson, or you and Wemby. Wemby be on lock. He wouldn't be able to know what the fuck to do.
All right. So who's your top 5? Who's your starting 5 from the 90s?
Too many to fucking go. You got Jordan.
Really?
Yeah.
Go straight to it, bro. There's not much.
You got Jordan, Malone, Bird.
You gonna put Malone in your top 5?
Malone was nice.
It was the
in your top
mailman.
5 that never delivered. It was always Sunday for him.
I mean, he did have to play Jordan twice.
It wasn't a threat.
Okay.
Trash, bro. It's all right. It's okay.
Yeah,
It's
my
gonna be
man.
fine. We're enjoying better basketball now.
In the 90s, you literally have the top 10 players of the NBA history. But okay, the players nowadays will kill those.
Who's the top 10 in the 90s?
You out your fucking mind.
Who were the top 10 in the who?
Bird, Magic,
Right.
Jordan.
Okay.
You got Malone.
Magic was in the 90s or 80s?
Magic played in the 90s, bro.
What was his prime?
Late 80s, early 90s.
Okay. I don't know. I wouldn't give him the whole 90s though.
I mean,
you know what? I'll let you rock with it. Go ahead. Who else?
He was forced to stop playing in 96. That's half a decade that he played before he was forced to stop. So, yeah, he was in the 90s. And he was still killing shit in the 90s.
Yeah, there was no competition. Who else?
Well, okay, sure.
Jordan ain't beat that team, I'll tell you that shit.
What are you talking about? Jordan beat the Lakers to get his first championship.
When they were washed up, he never beat the Lakers in their prime.
My man, that Laker team still had Magic, Worthy, and a bunch of other players.
Worthy was a bum.
Okay.
Worthy was nice. James Worthy. I understand. Look, I respect the respect you have for these guys. I do.
Because I know you're on some shit.
No, I'm not.
You literally are just saying shit just to say shit now at this point.
No, I really think the 90s were trash.
100%.
The 90s were trash.
I would take the best 10 players from the 90s, put them nowadays, and they will dominate.
No, you crazy.
100%.
You bugging out, bro.
So
the top 10 of this era.
Your players nowadays,
let me see.
All they know how to do is fucking shoot, try to shoot. That's it.
Let me see. From 2010 and up, any of top 10 players from 2010 up. I'm not even including LeBron. He's 2003. He stays down there. But from 2010 up, I think the top 10 from those era, from that little 14-year gap, top 10 will bust any one of your top 10's ass in the 90s.
You're wrong.
Can y'all put together a 10 team? 10 on 10? Let's see.
Yeah, I want to.
No. Put it up. Go to a website.
All right.
We'll all pick our team.
So what we doing? 2004.
Damn. I don't know how to even search this shit. I guess players drafted after 2010. Like shit is crazy. Like really, people really think Shawn Kemp was a fucking Hall of Fame. Shawn Kemp was fucking trash. Gary Payton was trash.
The glove?
Yeah, the glove.
Wow.
Buns, bro. Buns. They were good for that time. I'm comparing them to now. They're trash.
And
we're more skillful.
And with all the rules that benefit the offense,
bring in all the types of rules you want, bro. You could put no rules.
My man, you're being delusional, but okay.
You could put no rules. Because I know the people from today are taller, stronger, and faster. And probably 90% more healthier.
Yeah, I don't know, man. If you seen Karl Malone and some of these people, they were brolic.
No, they were jacked. I know they were jacked. They were ripped. I know.
That was because I don't know about stronger.
Yeah, you're
they
right.
were jacked.
They might be leaner, if anything. They might be leaner.
Oh, that was the crack era, though. That was the coke era.
That was the steroid era.
I don't know about.
They all look like, what's your man? They all look like Carl Weathers.
Word.
They were all built like that.
Yo, facts.
They make Zion look small, and I think it's
but that's why they weren't so skillful. The niggas was fucking bulky. They couldn't move, son. Niggas couldn't move. Bro.
But so despite the fact that they weren't as skilled, don't you think that their team dynamic would be better than today's? Because if history showed us the Spurs before Kawhi Leonard was one of the best teams and they had that old school mentality of play your position, and we win. And they have a winning record against every team in the league.
Right.
So don't you think like maybe that's their advantage?
What, the fundamentals? That shit only worked for Tim Duncan. Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili, they were not playing fun, especially Manu Ginobili. He was the wildcat. But they had the hacker, Bruce Bowen. The enforcer, right? That was his name, the enforcer. Who else was on that squad? It was Tim Duncan, Manu, Tony,
Robert Ory.
We talking about David Robinson, Spurs, or after he left?
Ory was on the team after Robinson.
It was after Robinson. Ori Kerr, well, he was in the team at one point. Steve Kerr. Yo, them niggas had a squad, son. Them niggas had a nice little squad. Yeah, but I don't know. That's a dynasty. I forgot where I was going with this, but it was the fundamentals, right? With the teams.
Yeah.
Right.
Because they're not depending on the three
at all.
Everybody's playing their position.
They had those three. They had the three shooters. Like back in the days, like the teams are designed different now. Like back in the days, you had your rebounder, you had your fucking 3-point assassin, you had your scorer, and then you just had the guy doing everything, or the lockdown defense guy.
Word.
It's not built like that the same. Like everyone has multiple roles, I believe, in this era.
Yeah.
Like they have to do everything. Like the centers don't even play the paint anymore. Back in the days, the centers didn't even move from the paint.
Nope.
They just guarded the paint. It was more fundamentally sound.
Yep.
Now the era, centers play on the top key. They go to the left wing, right wing. They spot up for threes now. Like I don't think those people back in the days wouldn't know how to guard as a team. One-on-one is different. But like as a team, like I wouldn't know how they would play defense to that or adjust to that. You know what I mean? These players could adjust to old fundamental basketball because they had to go through that to be where they're at now. You know what I mean? Like the old school has to. I think they have to turn it up another level in terms of creativity and skillness and more IQ of the game now. It's not like checkers anymore, like it was in the 90s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's my honest opinion. This is why I say what I say. You know what I mean? Like I take all of that into fact and I'll be like, all right, whatever, 90s could do whatever, hypothetically. But I just think it won't be that easy. It won't be that easy. I don't think so. Hell no. No way. Some of our players are soft, yeah. Some of the 90s players were soft. It's all right.
I mean, but we know why. They need to exaggerate to get them calls. Like, remember Shaq was like, yo, he got beat up, and because he was so big, they wouldn't give him the call.
No, you have to show them it's a foul. That's what I've tried to tell people. The flop is, it's cool. It's slick, bro. Like, if I was in the basketball, I'll flop, bro. I got nothing to prove. Give me that ball back. I'm trying to win the game. I don't care if you call me soft.
Yeah, we're just used to playing jail ball.
Exactly. But I stepped out of that mentality.
Right. So this is what I want y'all to do. Next week, it will be Hutch versus Krills.
Top 5.
You give me the top 13 players from your era. I will put them in a team in NBA 2K23.
Stick with the 90s, Hutch. Don't go back to the 70s and 60s and shit and 50s.
You give me your team. I will put them. I will make them, and we will have a one-on-one game, and we will show it live. And the winner gets the bragging rights. You down for that, Hutch?
Sure.
Easy money, bro.
See the anticipation in Hutch's voice?
Easy money.
Sure.
That'll be fun. There you go.
Hold up. So we're gonna play this at a game like 2K, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on my Xbox.
Do they have Jordan?
Yes.
Okay.
They have Jordan.
Good. Bring Jordan.
So it's gonna be best of the 90s versus modern era.
That's right.
Coming next week on the Knucklehead Network.
If you mention Jordan, you better mention Pippen.
No, for real.
Yeah, because we all know Jordan wasn't shit without Pippen.
I mean, listen, that was a duo.
Yeah,
that was a duo.
I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking it. I respect it, to be honest. That was fucking dope. That would have been Kyrie if he wasn't so fucking stupid.
If Kyrie didn't pull that shit, they would have been not 1, not 2, not 3,
Yo, they
not 4,
still would
not
have
5.
been at least in contention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joseph, you stupid.
Yeah, Pippen with the braids looks like those.
Yo.
Wow.
Yo.
Give me a second. I'm gonna talk to my brother because he makes the team. I'm gonna tell him to make some 90s logos and some what do you want, Cruz? 2000s logos or 2020 logos?
Nah, we'll do the 2000 logos.
All right. So then the team versus team. Give me a second.
There you go.
Lollygag again.
Stay tuned next week on NuKKle Sports.
Also, in today's sports,
Okay.
Dallas is up by 4, 28-24. Dallas.
Oh, shit.
Second quarter, 10 minutes and 25 seconds left.
Gotcha.
What's that series at?
28-27 now. Fuck. They're tied 2-2. They're playing in OKC, of course.
Now, OKC pretty much ran the season first to first, right?
Yeah, they're number 1 in the league.
No, but I'm saying that they I know they dipped out of first place for like maybe a week or two, whatever, but they stayed at number 1 for
no, from the fucking start.
Really? I thought that at one point that they lost to number 1.
And during the season, mid-season? I
Yeah.
think it was early it happened, no?
Yeah, like early. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh,
it wasn't
God.
like Denver last year where they went from day 1.
Got
to,
you.
You know what I'm saying? But that's still impressive thinking because
They're young, bro. They're the youngest team in the league. That's crazy.
who's
A
their
bunch of-
coach?
I have no idea. You, if you want to be.
No, I heard that they play
no idea.
defense and they can score.
I don't know who they are, but these dudes are showing up. I'll fucking Toe, put the OKC Thunder this year against any one of his 90s. These are kids doing this shit. 90s kids wasn't doing this. They had to get seasoned. I'm telling you, bro, it's different now. These young kids are fucking balling, bro. They're babies. Anthony Edwards is a baby. I'm talking about where he's GOAT.
Anthony's
Shit is crazy.
Anthony's been in the season I mean the NBA for like 5 years already. How's he a baby?
He's a baby.
He's a veteran.
He's like 24 years old, bro. He's a baby.
Doesn't matter. He's been in the league for 5 years. That's a veteran.
I don't know. I'll say 4 years. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. How many years he been in this fucking burger career? I came in the league 2020. COVID. 4 years. This is his 4th. Baby, bro.
Oh yeah, so he's still in
This is his 4th. Next year will be his 5th.
Yeah, he's still
He's a fucking baby. He's been making noise. Not as much as this year, but last year he was in the All-Star team 23-24, NBA All-Rookie team 2021. Yeah. He's 6'4", 225. He's 22 years old, bro. He's a baby, son. He's 22.
Wait, how old is he?
He's 22 years old.
Oh, wow, yeah, he's a baby.
He's about to be 23 August 5th. I'm telling you, and look what the shit they're doing. This wasn't done back in the days, bro. It was who? I don't know who did this. No, I can't name you one. Everyone started doing good after like their fucking 6th, 7th year. They started popping off.
Yeah, because by then you're getting the seasoning, like you're already in that part that you're not.
Except for those goats, because I think Magic came in popping off.
Yeah, his first year, he was expected to win the championship.
Yeah.
And Bird.
Yeah.
But they were also expected to save the league.
Yeah, that too.
Wait, that was the expectancy for Bird?
Bird, because they were drafted in the same year.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
So it was the NBA was dying, so they wanted Bird and Magic to be the saviors of the league.
Gotcha.
So
That's
they
the
made
story.
it
It's
popular
deeper than
again.
Okay.
and then Jordan took the fucking mantle and then just ran with it.
Yeah. Well, at that point, it's
Well,
easy
the
to
league,
win.
yeah, the league chose him.
Yeah. And then you had Iverson, Kobe, Shaq, Vince Carter, all those people. They took it on that, and then LeBron took it.
Gotcha.
I want to smoke.
So it's official, guys. Have your 13-man roster in by Saturday.
Like,
the teams will be made.
Bet.
I'm
And we will.
gonna have fun with it. I'm gonna pick Joker, bro.
Do your thing.
Watch.
I can't wait.
Watch, bro.
I'm gonna give y'all some play-by-play commentary during this game. Tune in next week, ladies
And I'm also gonna need promos from y'all to sell this game.
Now
We're gonna
need-
sell tickets.
need promos. Yo, I got y'all. I'll give y'all some nice video editing. Send me your promos. Gonna make this shit look like a fucking special event. Brought to you by the Knucklehead Network. Oh shit.
Hutch gonna have Lade do his promo for him.
Hey, apparently nowadays you could do that. We seen it in indie shows. Like, yo, I need a promo. Bet. I'm gonna have my guy do it for me though. Wait, he not all right. Sure.
I'm just gonna stay in here.
I'm gonna stand there the whole time, contemplate. Yo, I wish I was lying, bro, but that was legit a promo I saw. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Sorry, guys. Hold on.
Curls is contemplating his promo right now as we speak. That's what I said. Hold on.
Oh no! I'm doing some shit right now, real quick.
He's checking to see if Vince Carter came in the 2000s.
He's trying to see. Like, shit. That was gonna be it. I had this.
Jason Kidd. Yo, what happened to Trey Young?
Yo, depression.
Damn.
Some shit happened. Man. That team is trash. He needs to get the fuck out. The same way Dame had to get out, but he was too stubborn and stupid.
Yeah,
idiot.
You
I
think
don't want to team up. I don't want to be the. Now look, stupid.
Yeah, you think this was his like last chance to actually have a run?
I hope so he can learn his lesson. Anyone else watching that Dame shit? Bounce, bro. No one cares after that. Get yours.
Word.
No one gives a fuck. Do what you do, man. Do what you need to do.
I tell you one thing, that was the difference.
And I was excited.
That was the difference in the 2000s and in the 90s and 80s. You had a star, they made the team around your star. Your star
It wasn't
leaving.
it was kind of a selfish era. I mean, all eras were kind of selfish. But I don't think they had the leniencies to just bounce like that. I think they were stricter on that.
No, free agency didn't come into effect till I think was like early 90s.
Yeah, I think they're more flexible now to move people
But what
around.
Stowe is saying is that, if you had a star, the teams were smart enough to fucking build around it. Now what Dame had to go through in Portland.
Yeah.
They ain't trying to. I don't feel like they tried too much in Portland to get people for him.
They didn't. They
At
didn't.
all.
They didn't draft good. They didn't
Yeah.
fucking sign free agents.
Yeah.
Nothing.
You gotta go, bro.
He been had to go. This was like 6-7 years too late.
True, but they were saying that shit about the guy that used to own the Clippers. Like he was purposely like keep his team back.
That's crazy. I don't know. But I was excited with the first rumor that Dame wanted to trade. Like, it's the shit is exciting. It's like saying your favorite wrestler is now going to SmackDown. They're like, oh, he's over here. Like,
yeah,
I want to see Dame be great. This is why I want him to fucking leave, so he can have that supporting cast, so he can be great.
And then
I want that, bro.
And your man,
I want that.
What's his name?
Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, they both got hurt.
Yeah,
that too. I'm not gonna take that away from them either, but
yeah, that's gotta hurt. Like you finally get to a team that has another player that can take the pressure off you. You know what I'm saying? You guys make it to the playoffs. He gets hurt, and then you get hurt.
But you know why they did that, right? Because they know they would have got washed by the Knicks if they beat the Pacers.
They did the Aaron Rodgers. Like, nope,
Yeah,
team ain't ready yet.
word.
I'm going down.
They're like, we'd rather lose to Indiana than the Knicks. No one's gonna remember we lost to Indiana. Everyone's gonna remember that we lost to the fucking Knicks. Those mother.
Oh shit.
No, but yeah. So back to the thing. In the 90s, with the way that they played defense and it was all physical and all, with these rules now, do you think it would expose the players that couldn't play in this era? And what I mean by that is like the Bad Boys Pistons would be nullified. They wouldn't be able to do shit. Like half of that roster you think would be NBA fucking pros?
Oh yeah, so many people will get found out at this point.
Facts.
With the new rules and how it is.
You still had 3 of those players that they still think it. You had was it Isaiah, Joe Dumars, and Dennis Rodman. I mean, Bill Laimbeer was just a thug, and so was Rick Mahorn. But Rodman was just a rebounding machine. Joe Dumars had a good jump shot, can play defense, and Isaiah Thomas was a very good point guard that can still break down the defense. So at least 3 of those starting fives you could say would still be able to play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't forget who else did they had on that team? I was thinking about Boston. I was gonna say Danny Ainge, but he was on Boston.
Danny Ainge was trash.
But he can shoot a 3.
Oh fuck! Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Mark Price.
Mark Price. My man, the best 3-point shooter died before he really took off.
Pete Maravich.
Drazen Petrovic from the Nets. That boy was nasty, but he went back to Europe and died in a fucking car accident.
You know who was a mini goat in the threes? Remember Glenn Rice from the Hornets? Was it from the Hornets?
Yeah, he was from the Hornets. Yep.
But then he became a burger.
18.
He gained a lot of weight. Like after,
of course he did.
He went from being like in shape, and then from one season to the next, he just looked like he put like 50 pounds. I was like, yo, what the fuck? It's kind of bad.
Now, do you think in reverse, like today's era, playing in the 90s rules, do you think that basketball would be more popular?
With the 90s rules? With
yeah.
This, I don't know. I would like to see that.
And the only reason why I asked if I think they'll be more popular is because once the Rangers got that 7-foot dude to fight everyone, that's when everybody started watching hockey again.
Yeah, that dude is big. He's like 6'7", 6'8". I still remember that game against the Devils. The referee just dropped the puck and everybody started fighting.
Yeah,
that shit was crazy. But I don't know. I mean, look, there was a lot of fans in the 90s. It dipped I would say in the mid 2000s. It dipped a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's starting to creep back up, but football has overshadowed everything right about now. Football is literally the number 1 sport in America. It surpassed baseball. It surpassed basketball. But again, because you have a lot of fans who get upset with their teams. Like I remember, like you would look at the Portland Trailblazers games, and there'll be nobody there.
Yeah,
because they were upset that the team was not building a team around Dame. You know what I'm saying? But on football, no matter how bad your team is, you still want to see somebody get hit.
Yeah, you still there to watch football.
You know what I'm saying? But I think in basketball, it's so easy to get because their rosters the smallest rosters out of any sport. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's a lot easier to get this interested in your team if you notice that they're not doing anything for you. Like me, I've always been a Knicks fan, but I'm sorry. Since James Dolan took over in 1999, he turned the Knicks into a fucking joke.
Seriously.
You know what I'm saying? Again, I use the Dame example. Dame was alone by himself in Portland. You know what I'm saying? And you have so many other players that were like that. That were like, "Yo, I got nobody here. Can somebody send help?"
Shit, you know who wasn't like that? Carmelo Anthony.
Huh?
Carmelo Anthony. He's like, I don't give a shit if I'm the only one on this team as long as I'm getting paid.
Yeah, look how it's funny because if you look at the Denver team he was on, he has some players on that team, but when he got traded to the Knicks, he was like, all right, so I'm gonna have to throw at least 50 shots a game to fucking even have us win. Remember, the Knicks traded away almost half their half their roster and half their starting five for him.
Yeah, we're still.
I was gonna say, y'all still paying for fucking Melo.
Word. There's at least 3 draft picks out there that we don't know about that somebody got from us.
At least we're not the Mets and still paying Bobby Bonilla.
Word.
Yeah.
Even though Bobby Bonilla's agent, genius.
Well, she's hot?
No, I said genius.
Oh, I thought you said G's. I was like, damn, we got to see Bobby Bonilla's agent now.
Ah, man, that man was a genius. I mean, to this day, he's still getting paid $1 million from the Mets.
Yeah, happy Bonilla.
Dude,
Bobby
he
Bonilla.
hasn't played in 20 years.
Listen, man, I'll take that deal.
That's what I'm saying. His agent, genius.
Word.
Yeah, because he's getting a massive cut from that shit.
Yep.
They're probably trading off years. Like, yo, you want the $1 million this year? Bet. Here you go.
Yo, yeah, there's 2 people that love that deal. His agent and the IRS. They're taking 30% off the top.
But the thing about it, he can be doing anything else in life. But he knows that at least for a couple more years, the Mets still got to give him $1 million.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the whole contract. Like the Japanese player, that's what he did. He deferred his payments to be like after he retires. So he's not like that massive contract he signed, like that $400 million contract.
Yeah.
He's only getting paid like $2 million a year. And then after he retires is when the contract is gonna actually give him WAP.
Shit. That's how it's supposed to be, but
I'm sorry. How do you know you're gonna make it that far? Yo, give me my money now.
shit, I want my money now and when I retire.
Yo, just remember, if you have your money now, at least you can put plans in it. That way you can always have money. Remember, we ain't promised tomorrow.
I mean, I am.
Tomorrow's
I was about to say, unless you tow.
Yeah, because the dealer is always gonna do something tomorrow. I gotta bring the car back tomorrow.
But today's the fucking day.
But tomorrow I'm gonna have to bring it back. All right, so yesterday, last week we asked the question if the high pay caused the players to not be competitive.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna ask this question, and I really want you to put your thinking hats on. Do you think that these new rules actually made, or not? They didn't make the players worse, but actually hindered some of the players' potential. And I'm gonna give an example. With it being so easy to draw a foul, do you think that these new rules actually made James Harden play worse just to get the foul instead of for pushing his full potential? Because if he had the old school rules, he would have to actually play in that heat, and it may have made him a better player.
In the sense of fundamentals, yes. In the sense of them just being adaptable to the rules, I would say no. 'Cause I feel like when it comes to just their actual potential as a basketball player, yeah, because now they're trying to just, oh, these are the rules we got to play with. Cool, let me fucking abide by that instead of trying to actually be better at the game. Like fundamentally, yeah, it fucks them up. But outside of that, it's a toss up.
I mean, because I remember hearing everybody saying that James Harden was the best scorer in the league, and then you watch and he's just doing full splits while he shoots, trying to get a foul. But since they ain't never gonna call that foul, and he never got a taste of that blood,
Right.
now he actually has to score.
Okay, I hear what you're saying. Like when he was in, I guess Houston and whatever he went, where his little tricks was drawing fouls, which were him having going to the line 10 to 12 times a game. You know, that added to his average and scoring points. Yeah. Yeah, you think if things were different, he would actually have to develop a better offensive game? Yeah, I'm pretty sure if from the beginning he had to play with more stricter defensive rules, he'll probably. I think he has the talent to would have developed a better offensive game, but like a lot of players nowadays, they find that little niche that they can get away with shit, and they exploit it. Like up until this year, everybody was flopping.
Yeah.
Now they're like, yo, we're gonna call you for flopping. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that shit has stopped. You know what I'm saying? That whole, if you pump fake and then you jump into a defender who jumps straight up, we're no longer gonna call that a foul. You know what I'm saying? And you've seen it, like some guys are, they jump straight up and the guy jumps into them and they're calling an offensive foul. That changes a lot of the strategy, a lot of the scoring options people have nowadays.
Yeah. That's why I think he would actually have to play harder. Because now
I don't think James Harden will play harder.
But
he doesn't play defense.
That's like another question. It's like
I
if
think
these players had to play.
I think he would have to develop more an offensive game. He depended too much on getting that call. So when you take that away, you know what I'm saying? Now I think he has the ability to be like, okay, now I have to be better with my shot selection and certain stuff. So, but still doesn't put the matter that he doesn't believe in defense.
Yeah. So Cruz, what you think?
Ese durmió.
Fucking Mavs, bro.
Yeah, you're winning by 10.
They were up by fucking 15 not too long ago. Now they're 8.
Well, because Luka gave up the ball once.
Fuck.
They went on a run.
That was fast.
Yeah. So what you think, Cruz?
Wait, what? I was in the kitchen getting juice.
Okay. So this era of players using the 90s rules, do you think that these players would be actually better? Like, because they're not getting those fouls.
Yeah. It'll make they will have to earn their bucket now more without getting those fouls, because a lot of people, they drive through the lane looking for that foul. They drive through the lane looking to get to the line. James Harden was king. Like you could manipulate the calls in this era a little more.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was saying, like, James Harden as an example would have to actually play. You think James Harden would actually be one of the best scorers in the league if he didn't get those fucking fouls and he had to actually score?
He couldn't just run down the lane.
What up, Drew?
Pretend to shoot and throw his arm up and beep.
Yeah.
Foul, And the same shit with the 3-point shooting. Like you gotta clear space and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Some people would think twice to shoot that three if someone was coming at them.
Word.
You know, but yeah, I would say. I would say yeah.
You think we'll have more dominant big men?
Yeah, because they don't even because the big men in today's era don't play their fucking position. They're all over the court. You got Carls, Anthony Towns shooting fucking threes and mid ranges, like old school center, like just be on the post. I think it'll be exciting because we have a lot of bigs. We have a lot of 7-foot people in the fucking league now.
Yeah.
I think that'd be cool if they learn the post up game, sky hooking and shit. Like they're fucking tall, bro. I think they'll be even more unstoppable, at least for the big people. But it'll be interesting, man. It'll be interesting. I think I don't think they flourish. It won't probably be no high scoring games, but
Do you think the '90s players with these rules will be better?
Yeah.
Do you think that the Jordan's average would actually go down? Do you think he would go for those fouls?
Damn, it's hard because I'm trying to judge it off of just the fouls. Like I'm trying to stay away from the players. Like I'm talking about the rules only. Like fuck the players who's guarding him. No.
Because that's the mentality of it. It's like you found the cheat code and you went after the cheat code. You exploited the flaw in the Death Star. It's like you think Jordan would fucking go, you know what, I'm just gonna exploit this shit, or you think he would still have that mentality of fuck it, I'm gonna go in there and if I'm fouled, I'm fouled?
Nah, I think he'll exploit. Because he was one of those that always used to run to the rest with no fouls and fouls. He fouled, he didn't get the foul. He was in the ref's face all the time. Yeah, I think he'll exploit it because he's a winner, bro. Like you know what I mean? He's a winner by any means. I feel like I swear to God, he would cheat if he had to. You know, he just cares about winning. Period. Give a fuck about you. He wants to win. Then that's you know.
Yeah.
So I think he'll flourish. I think he'll be alright. You know what I'm saying? Sure, he'll be alright. He'll do his thing.
You think he'll score 50 points a game?
If Pip is on that team too, yeah. I never seen. I mean, look. Yeah, he didn't do shit without him. I'm saying.
What if Kyrie's on the team with him?
Yeah, he'll do good. Who would gel the best with Jordan from this era? You can't mention the dead. Sorry, Kobe.
Yeah.
I think they'll clash head. Yeah. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Gotta remember though, Kobe was drafted in '96.
Right. That's when Jordan was drafted again.
So, like, are you talking about this era? You got to think about the guys like.
I think Chris Paul would have meshed well with Jordan.
Right.
Because the one thing I see Chris Paul lacking in was that give me the ball when the game is on the line. Jordan is pumped with that in his blood.
Right. Chris Paul is a facilitator. Old school facilitator.
Yeah, I think Chris Paul and Jordan would have been a good duo now. They would have needed a third guy, but
you need somebody. You would need somebody like a Rodman, like who nowadays is a Rodman type where you're gonna grab, get those rebounds and you know what I don't see a lot nowadays is motherfuckers throwing themselves for rebounds.
Yeah. But because if they hit the ground, then it's a foul.
On the floor?
Yeah, if you hit the ground too hard, it's a technical foul.
Yeah, that's the other thing. These
rules
nowadays, if you look at somebody, it's a technical. I don't know, but like who else would he be able to gel with?
LeBron.
Yeah, I think LeBron would be his best teammate because
he's a pass first.
Yeah, it'd be like Magic and LeBron and Jordan playing together.
Yeah, He wouldn't give a fuck. Right here, score.
especially when prior to the Heat.
The fuck is
Kyrie
this?
Irving only got 7 points.
I know, bro. First half, son. Don't disappear on me yet, bro. Please. No, not yet. Not yet.
Joseph is a good question. Who's this era's Dennis Rodman? I'll tell you the truth. I don't see one.
And
As opposed to
rebounds?
rebounds or being a bad boy.
Everyone gets rebounds, yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I
but
think
no,
Because Robin just had rebounds, so let's not talk crazy now. Like this nigga was a GOAT all around player.
well, you know he actually could score. He just didn't.
yeah,
They didn't need him.
when he was with the Pistons, he averaged 15 and 10. But when he came into Chicago, Phil Jackson told him, "Yo, all we need you to do is grab rebounds."
Bro, he was the number one offensive rebounder that year. That's why the Bulls got him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jordan and Phil Jackson said, "All we need you to do is grab rebounds. That's it. We don't need you to score. We got all the scoring taken care of. If you want to do a putback,
Jordan was just the scorer. Rodman was literally just the rebounder. Pippen was the Swift Army Knights. He did everything well.
Yeah.
And then you had your 3-point assassins because Jordan wasn't a good 3-point shooter. So they assembled the right team for him. Well, credit to Phil Jackson. That's how Steve Kerr came about. Like they gave the sharpshooters, like you know what I mean.
You gotta be before there was Rodman. There was
Got
Horace
to, yeah.
Grant. Before there was Rodman, there was Horace Grant,
Which was a rebound master, bro.
right?
And he left to Orlando, right?
Yeah, he left to Orlando. He wanted more money, but
They needed to replace that.
that's why they went with Rodman. But there was a thing where Jordan literally said, he goes, "Yo, I never really practiced threes because I'd rather just get those easy twos." So I mean, but then Jordan had a lot of good 3-point shooters on his team. John Paxson, Steve Kerr.
Of course, he had to. It's a team. It's a team game.
So they always had a good team around them. But yeah, I don't know who would be this era's Dennis Rodman because I don't see a dominant rebounder. I see a lot of people that can rebound. Now, if you're talking about Dennis Rodman, bad boy, that would be Draymond Green.
Yeah.
At least he tries to be a Dennis Rodman.
Let me see who's killing in the rebounds.
All right, so is this the last year for TNT basketball or is it next year? Because I know that the NBA isn't doing the TNT show anymore, so there's not gonna be Inside the NBA. And
really?
Yeah, Ernie Johnson said he's staying with TNT. So Shaq, Chuck, and Kenny the Jet Smith, they might go somewhere else, or we don't know what they're doing. But they're you know what? I'll look it up.
That's wild, man. NBA on TNT is fucking.
Yo, Dennis Rodman was the leading rebounder from 1991 to 1998. God damn. He was leading in rebounds for 7 years.
When I was born, that's when he gave up.
Shit.
He was like, nah.
That's crazy.
Yo, but
there was some good rebounders though at that era.
This is what we're talking about. Krills is like, I'm pretty sure there are a lot more all around better players, but you need a rebounder, you went to Rodman.
You go to Rodman.
Yeah.
Mr. Rodman.
You need a hot dog, you go to Jody. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But yeah, that's my point. I feel like they were so one-dimensional in terms of individual players on the team, whereas this era, everyone's a Swift Army knife. You kind of have to be in order for the schemes to work they have now.
Is that such a good thing though? Because I feel like
I see more one-dimensional players nowadays than I saw back in the 90s.
Yeah.
In terms of what, like scoring, one-dimensional, or like play style.
No, you have a lot of guys. You have a lot of kids nowadays that are so in love with the three that's all they do. They don't even know what an 18 or 15-foot jump shot is. It's I just want to shoot the threes.
You're comparing kids to NBA players? What kids you talking about?
A lot of
The
these NBA
NBA
players
kid
are
players.
kids compared to me.
Okay. What? Yo, what?
There are kids compared to me.
So here's the issue with TNT. So TNT Sports is battling for NBC for the final piece of the NBA's next TV rights deal.
Okay.
Amazon Prime and ESPN/ABC already have the framework in place for the contracts to be expected at least a decade in length. And TNT's current contract is up after the 2024-2025 season. So next season is the last season that TNA has the contract for the NBA rights.
Wow.
Yeah, so it looks like it might go on Prime or ESPN.
That's wild.
And if it goes on Prime, I'm pretty sure Prime would probably be like, yo, Chuck, Shaq, Smith, come on over here. We'll do.
And if it goes on Prime, you know, all our Prime fucking shit is gonna go up.
I mean, it's gonna go up regardless. It's like the MTA. They're not giving us any more service, but they're charging us more.
Fuck the MTA.
Word.
All I see is every fucking weekend fucking shit being shut down, but ain't nothing getting better.
Nope. Now we got a giant glizzy in the middle of fucking Manhattan shooting out dust.
Oh well, yeah, we're charting down this track for improvement. Go there after the fucking improvements, the same fucking track.
Yeah. During COVID, they cleaned the track once, and the next day that shit went back to filth.
I was gonna say, what happened to that? I thought there was.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what though. Let me tell you, the best thing they did during COVID was shut down the stations because they were cleaned.
Yeah.
Like,
not no more.
But not no more.
When no one's using them, we clean them.
Yeah.
Well, they had to disinfect the trains in the station. That's why from like 1 to 5, the stations were closed.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, there are a couple of times nowadays where I get on the train and it smells like bleach, but you know, very few in between.
Word.
Yeah.
Yo, Hassan, happy birthday to your niece. Tomorrow's their birthday.
Oh, word, yeah. Happy birthday to your niece, son.
Word. Yo, and Joseph, not only did he smash Madonna, but he also smashed Carmen Electra.
He was married to Carmen Electra.
Yo, Ray just gave the face like, who? Look up Carmen Electra. Bad.
Ooh,
I know.
Anderson a run for her money.
No, I know who Carmen Electra is. I was like, wait, who's doing this back to back?
Rodman.
Dennis Rodman.
Oh, that's what I'm like. Wait, who?
Hey.
I love how Toe's reaction was Ray doesn't know who Carmen Electra is. Like,
yo, that look on your face was like, yo, nah,
don't
you don't ever look like that with Carmen Electra, nigga. Go look her up.
Nah, bro, I know exactly what you're talking about.
That was back in the day when women were women, and they're still whores.
Yo, speaking of which, I was watching a video. Damn, what song was it? I think it was "I Need a Girl" with Puffy.
Yeah,
the music video. The girls in that video, bro.
He didn't say he needed an ugly girl.
No.
He said he needed a girl.
No, it's just the difference from our video to this era's videos to our that video. Yo, bro, they had the clothes on. They had clothes on.
Yeah.
They all had small boobs. They all had no butts. All of them.
Gorgeous.
All of them. And some are just all right. But just the difference from then to now where everyone is naked and thick and has the same size ass and everything.
Yeah.
Right?
They went to the same doctor.
They were different shapes back in the
They all
days.
go to the same doctor. You're right, Toe.
Yeah, they had different shapes back in the days. They all were different sizes and proportion.
Yep.
Everyone's the same now.
Yeah, nowadays, every girl wants to be the exact same thing. They want to be fucking a carbon copy of each other.
They want to go to Target and buy the same dress.
They want to go to the same BBL doctor.
Facts.
Shit. And I'm over here like, how the fuck? Trump didn't give us that much money.
Though Trump didn't give us any money.
What do you mean? He gave me $1,400 once.
Congress gave you that money.
Shit, if it wasn't for Trump tricking them into giving me money.
Trump 2024. Make sure you guys go out there and vote.
No,
listen.
No, thank you.
Go vote for the
This-
blonde guy.
This is not my country, so it doesn't matter who's running. Did you did you see the video of Diddy collecting the phones before one of his parties? No. I don't watch the news. I feel like the Diddy shit is just Kendrick Lamar and Drake.
Yep. All distracting.
Yeah. And I'm hearing the songs and I'm like, these shit's garbage. I don't even know this. Like, this isn't a diss if I have to do homework. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you know how this shit works, but if I have to sit here and do research on what the fuck you said, you didn't diss them.
And back in the days, oof.
The Nas fucked with your soul like ether. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Fucking Busta killed Ja Rule. There was never a violator on the Murder Inc. roster. You didn't have to figure that out by somebody telling you what happened. But anyway, yeah.
Nah, diss tracks was diss tracks. Look like yo.
Word.
It actually felt like, oh shit, this is some beef.
Word.
Now it's just like, all right, cool. Who won? All right, next.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Who Shot You?
Yeah. Shit. Then the LL Cool J.
Yeah.
Was it Mama Said Knock You Out, or was the second round knockout or some shit like that?
Or Cannabis?
Yeah.
Yeah, second round knockout, I think it was.
You think these basketball players would be better if these rappers had better diss tracks?
Yeah, because they'll be motivated. Nowadays, they're not listening to shit before the game. They're just like, yo, what the fuck am I supposed to listen to?
Yeah, I remember even before all sports game, I remember listening to like fucking Onyx and Slam or some shit like that.
Word.
But then again, back in the days, you actually could understand what they were saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like back in the day, you would get motivated by the fucking music. Now it's just like,
slang is
you
made.
got great beats nowadays. I just can't understand the mumble.
Oh yeah, the little oots.
I'm like, but my man, say it with your chest.
English, motherfucker. Do you speak it?
Fact.
Say it with your chest.
Shit, peel his muffin cap back blue.
Like Mr. Cow, even though he got locked in jail. Thank you,
Say
ass.
one more time.
Tell me what to working with.
Please say his name one more time. What was
Say
it?
that one more time, Hodge.
What was it?
Like who?
What happened?
Say
Who
his
was
name
it?
one more time, Hodge.
Who was the rapper?
Mr.
Yes,
Cow,
sir.
whatever his name is.
No. You had to write the first time.
Yeah. Was
Mr.
it
Cow.
Mr. Cow?
becoming the Diamond Championship artist.
Mr. Cow.
Love it.
All I know, he got here in jail now,
Understand.
but at least he said shit with his chest.
Word.
Yo, shake your ass. Show me what you're working with. Nowadays, it's like no. We're like, wait, what you said?
How can
Mama
I
say, Mama
download?
say,
Where can
Mama
I
was it?
download GIFs, bro? This is bullshit. My fault. I'm over here.
What are you trying to do with a gift?
Oh my god! I'm trying to
4chan.
down.
4chan. Remember that one? 4chan.com or some shit?
Yo, I'll catch a virus.
Yeah, you would, but there's GIFs there.
It's just there for sure.
They got the dirty bomb. Shit.
Oh, I think I got it.
Eh?
Woody Woodpecker?
Yeah, yo, you saw the fucking. You watching this game? Who's watching this game?
I'm watching it. The 2 turnovers that the fucking Mavs just did.
Shit got me sick to my stomach.
Bro, that's how I felt was Sunday while I was watching.
Holy
that
shit!
nigga.
Wide
What the
open 3 missed it.
Fucking piece of bitch.
Yo, the
Pisses me
Mavs
off,
are up
bro.
by 9, and it looks like they're just saying fuck it. The crowd is leaving, so we're leaving too.
Come on,
Bro, are they playing in Dallas?
No, they're playing
they're
in
in the
Oklahoma.
road.
Oh, they're on the road. Okay.
Yeah, I'm still not satisfied though. I'm never satisfied. Never. Do I have time to go to the store?
No, we got 10 minutes.
Oh wait.
Yo, but
Oh,
in actuality, yo, the GOAT topic. because we got 10 minutes. I want Hoch and Quills to fight again. I think the GOAT topic gets discussed because nowadays this generation can never have seen Jordan or any of the people that these people are saying are the greatest to ever do the game. So now they're sitting here going, well, we don't know who the fuck Jordan is, so LeBron's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Like, they're trying to overcompensate their players with these people. That's why so many people is the GOAT. Like, in boxing, it's almost like unanimous. If you're not retired, you cannot be a GOAT. Like, Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard, fucking Ray Lewis, these are GOATs. And they're well respected by people that probably could beat them. Tyson to this day, like, I can't beat Muhammad Ali, even though I think he probably would have. Because Muhammad Ali let you hit him at least once or twice, and Tyson was not just a fucking puncher, but they respected the elders, even on camera. And I say this on camera. Jordan also said, "I'm not the GOAT. You got people like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Walt Chamberlain and all these other people before me that played better." You know what I'm saying? Right. And nowadays it's just fuck these people. I'm the GOAT.
Right, and I think that's why a lot of people get at LeBron, because he said that he a GOAT. Now, mind you, I do believe every era has their GOATs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody got to be the baddest.
Well, think about this. Oscar Robertson averaged a triple-double for his career.
Yep.
And a lot of people don't even speak about him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pistol Pete made the dribbling, a thing.
Yeah. First white man in the Harlem Globetrotters.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they every era had players that contributed to the game. So, I mean, I do find it funny where I found the clip where one guy said, "Yeah, I'm gonna shut down all the Jordan LeBron GOAT conversation." He got three things. He mentioned two, but the last one had me dying. He goes, "People getting killed for Jordans. I never heard of somebody get killed for LeBrons."
You know how tight LeBrons are? Shit.
So, like, I hear that and I'm like, "Yo, my man, that's fucked up," because there are people getting killed for Jordans. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I get it. I hear what you're trying to say, but to me, every era has their GOATs because every sport evolves. Like football, every era has GOATs in that time because, again, football evolves. You know what I'm saying? Like Mean Joe Green was an old school linebacker. You know what I'm saying? He dominated back in the days. You know, he probably wouldn't be able to keep up with somebody on the football field nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Again, a lot of things change. Ronnie Lott was a safety that, my man, you weren't coming across the middle with Ronnie Lott playing in the back because he would just decapitate you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like in basketball, before Jordan, you had Dr. J. Again, with no Dr. J, there is no Jordan. Every era has GOATs because every era has to inspire the next generation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't have that, then you're never gonna have kids who want to play that sport. Like even in soccer, you know what I'm saying? David Beckham wasn't the greatest fucking player, but he was popular. He made the sport, popular again.
Yeah.
Say nowadays you have Messi. You know what I'm saying? But before Messi and before Beckham, remember there was Pele.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Every era has to have their GOATs because every era has to,
evolve,
but also they have to inspire the next generation to want to play the game.
Yeah.
Without having, like, I'm not a big fucking LeBron fan. Everybody, I'm not a big Jordan fan. Fuck both them motherfuckers. I'm saying, but now but you got LeBron this era. You got Curry. you got guys like that who are going to inspire the next generation of basketball players.
Yeah.
But you have to have goats in eras because you have to have that inspiration.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So Joseph asks, what are the accolades to be considered a GOAT? For me personally, I think it's always been like the individual effect that you put on your team, because there are players that are fucking phenomenal, but winning a championship to me isn't as much, doesn't hold so much weight because it's a team game. Like Charles Barkley brought a team to the finals that didn't have enough to face the Bulls. But then again, in those games, Jordan dominated. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like Kobe dominates.
His Barkley
Like,
76ers couldn't get past the Pistons and the Bulls.
yeah. And so it's like it doesn't mean that Barkley's not one of the greatest to play in his position. It's just he couldn't win the championship. But for me, like people say that Derek Jeter is not the best shortstop. For me, he's one of the greatest to ever play because he had the 93 Yankees and he was the leader of that. And he's the reason why that was the 2001 playoffs switched with the Oakland A's because of that one play. Like every time he was Mr. Clutch. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like
Right. There might be better players with better numbers, but Jeter had all the intangibles.
Yeah, it's it's like you can hit a home run 50 times in the season, but none of those home runs got us wins. And that's why I gave a lot of shit to Judge. It's like you could hit all these home runs and you can do all this shit, but if it doesn't give us wins, it doesn't mean anything.
Well, his defense, when he hit those home runs, it gave us wins. It just didn't give us playoff wins.
That's what I'm talking about. It's like, when it matters, that's when it comes in. Like Kevin Durant, people say that he's a good basketball player, and I'm like, okay, cool, but he's not good enough to lead the team and to inspire the team to get to where he's going. You know what I'm saying? Like Allen Iverson, if he was as tall as Kevin Durant, would probably be the best player we've ever seen in our lives.
Allen Iverson took one of the worst teams I've ever seen to the fucking finals,
and that was just all heart. They
really had 4 defenders and rebounders and Allen Iverson.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what your criteria for GOATs are.
Well, see, for me, rings can be in there if it's the style of how you want them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, like Jordan, was a great basketball player, but the fact that he had 2 3-peats, that's impressive. He has the rings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But again, you take a player like Kadarius Toney Berger, he has a ring with the Chiefs. I mean, I don't respect his ring.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tom Brady did all that stuff. Yeah, but Tom Brady also has 7 rings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, Eli Manning, a lot of people talk shit about him, but he won when he needed to win. Do I consider him a GOAT? No. But do I consider him a great player? Yeah. A Hall of Famer? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Everybody has, I guess, their different take on what it would take to be a GOAT. But
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? My whole thing is also GOATs have to be those people who inspire the next generation. Jeter inspired a whole bunch of next generation to play baseball. Let me tell you something. Baseball has lost a lot of its popularity. I know they still call it America's pastime.
Yeah.
It's football. Football is America's pastime.
Yo, this nigga just fucking threw a crazy ass air ball. I'm sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
And, so you had LeBron. For this era, I would take him over somebody like Durant. You know what I'm saying? So I would take him over somebody like some of the other guys that they might say that they might be a GOAT of this era. You know what I'm saying? like I know Krills won't agree with me, but I consider Curry, a GOAT of this era simply because a lot of the kids growing up nowadays are practicing those crazy 3-pointers that he's taking.
I would consider him a GOAT for shooting, but every other aspect of the game, I don't see him doing. Like
No,
Kyrie is a better point guard. Like these guys have better dribbling. I see him for shooting.
Absolutely, but like I said, he's changed the way people think about shooters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like when we were growing up, we weren't trying to take half court three shots. We were trying to dunk the ball like Jordan.
High percentage shots.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now with Curry, you see all these kids, and even the new kids in the NBA. What do they do more than anything? They take threes.
Yeah.
Look at the Miami Heat. They beat Boston that one game because they made like 23 threes. But in the other games, when they couldn't hit a three to save their life, they got spanked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So again, it's a lot of things, but there's a lot of things that take into you being a GOAT. Range can be one, inspiration can be another, or just total dominance.
Yeah, and also, if you still playing, you can't be.
And I'm sorry, and in Jeter's defense, it also includes all the hoes you banged.
Word, because he also banged Madonna.
His lineup is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Just saying, Joseph.
Yeah. What about you, Ray? What do you consider the GOAT?
No, I feel like Hoge nailed it there. It should be someone that changes the game for the better. You talk about Jordan. Jordan did that, from influence to the style of the game, having the respect for the fucking game. Like, there's so much that goes into it.
Yeah.
We have that GOAT talk. I get it. If you're good at what you do, yeah, maybe you could be considered a future, but that term should be deemed to those that are actually making that change. You could be in the game and be considered a GOAT, but there should almost be like, it should be something that you have tenure before you can even have that conversation,
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Nobody in 1 or 2 years should be considered a GOAT.
Word.
Definitely not.
But
Again, if you show that promise, that's like, yo, we could be seeing the start of a young GOAT, like someone that could be in that contention years later.
Like even Kobe, Kobe was, a lot of people was like, yo, he's Jordan-esque. He's Jordan-esque. But it wasn't until Kobe won that first ring that were like, yo, Kobe's a GOAT.
Yeah, and he earned that because it was one of those, yes, he had the promise early on, but it wasn't until years later that now it's like, yo, you can give that talk like, yo, Kobe was a GOAT. Like, and unfortunately also the death cements it even more because it's like, you got to give that respect where respect is due. But it's like, those are talks you could have.
Bro,
Yeah, and,
all I have to say is on Kobe's thing is, he was born the same year I was. I just looked it up. I didn't even realize that shit.
Shit.
He was born in August of 1978.
Oh shit.
Damn.
If he was alive today, he would be 45.
Who are you talking about?
He would be about 46.
And that's crazy. He's still like how he died young.
Yeah,
but
really fucking young.
The one thing that people don't give Kobe credit for is, most of his game emulated Jordan, but he was a completely different individual than Jordan. Like Jordan, when you hear the stories of Kobe, you don't hear that from Jordan.
Nah, yeah. And again, Jordan had that respect for it, but we've heard the intense fucking training Kobe put himself through.
Yeah, like Kobe had his fadeaway, his tongue, and some other shit, and then he was Kobe.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But that stuff like that makes you a fucking GOAT.
Yeah,
but again, there's people that we could say have that promise, or even like people that are currently playing that it's like, yo, eventually we could have that GOAT talk.
Yeah. In a couple of years, that boy gonna be, a great player.
Yeah.
But
you have 1 year in the league, and people are like, oh, he's the next Jordan. Like, wait,
no,
what?
You can't do that.
Yeah, but things that I hold in high regard is stuff like that Jason Kidd did and Vince Carter did. They adapted their game for their style. when Jason Kidd first came in the league, he said he won the triple double without any points. That's assists, fucking steals, and rebounds. He didn't want to score any point. He just wanted to straight up rebound. Then he realized he needs to score because you can't win a game without scoring. And he became one of the best 3-point shooters in the league at his time. He went from not scoring at all or barely scoring to being a fucking good 3-point shooter and a scorer.
Right.
And Vince Carter went from being a dunker to being a multifaceted player to being a 6-man and being the any gap that you need, I will fill. You know what I'm saying? And then that's people don't like they give him credit for it, but I don't think people realize like that's a lot. When Vince Carter was in the league, he was one of the top stars. And then to be that guy that, yo, I'm gonna be the 6-man and I'm gonna get you what you need.
Well, I mean, to this day, I and along with other people say that Vince could have been that next Jordan X player had he had more of the killer mentality.
Yeah.
That's what they say, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Had he had more of the, like they said that Vince emulated Jordan more than Kobe in all facets of the games except for that killer mentality. Kobe had that killer mentality and Vince just didn't have it.
Well, you know, I also think that sometimes that killer mentality dies when you're in the wrong environment. Because Kobe started out with Shaq. You have that killer mentality because you have this guy that's gonna be on your side, and we know me and him can do anything. When you don't have anybody with you, it's hard to have that killer mentality when I'm scoring 90 points a game and we're losing by 30. It's like I can't be a killer when I'm doing the impossible already. You know? It's like, yo, I got the killer mentality, but it's me versus 500 people. It's not gonna work out very well. You know what I'm saying? Not to make any excuses, but it's just if Vince Carter was surrounded by some of these stars, and it made it a little easier for him to get to the finals, maybe we'll see a killer mentality in the finals.
Hold on, I just got one of the things. I just saw something from Joseph. Messi was better than Pele.
Oh,
come on, Joseph. Come on.
Joseph, you're talking to someone that doesn't let go of the past. Save yourself.
Without Pele, there would be no Messi.
All right, yeah, I can't argue that.
Shit, but the women's soccer team was better.
You're not wrong, though. You're not wrong.
Losing to 14 and 15-year-olds.
I'm talking about the one that won the fucking World Cup, the gold medal in like the 90s where she took her shirt off and
and on that note,
no, yo, bro, no, that's how I remember it because I was a kid and I never watched soccer. But then they're in the Olympics
or something like that.
Yeah, they're in the Olympics and they playing China, and I was like, yo, we about to win a gold medal. Let's do this. And I'm watching it. We're eating Chinese food in my living room.
Look,
then they win, and she takes her shit off and just starts running around the field. The field.
Yeah, she got fined for crazy for that.
Fuck it, dude. She's a gold medalist.
She got fined.
Yeah, think about that. That our women's soccer team made it to where our men's soccer team will never make it to.
Yeah, not a fucking chance. Between our team and fucking my Equa team, I don't even try anymore.
Yeah. Well, because growing up, soccer was a women's game for us until they found out that you could make billions of dollars playing one game. Then they're like, wait a minute, let's start playing soccer. Because think about it, when we was kids, we played baseball, basketball, and football. The girls played soccer
and volleyball.
And we only got into volleyball because we saw what they did with them legs.
And those ankles.
Yeah, because you see them girls got some thick ass legs. I don't know how they got some thick ass legs in volleyball, but they got some thick ass legs in volleyball and softball.
Yeah.
It shows here. We about to sign out.
Yeah, I was about to say on that note. He hasn't even said anything.
Word.
Say something.
At
My
least
bad.
tell
I'm
us
on
good
hoop.
night,
In the
show.
car, it's loud. I'm trying to be quiet. Fucking Ecuador team over there is losing. I don't know. I'm listening to y'all. I'm trying to figure out where we at.
Yo, that's how
Say
he
good
listens.
night.
Go off the
He
air.
listens for one word and he's gonna hold on to that for dear life.
We're about to go off the air. That's where you need to know where we at.
Word.
Let the people know good night, show.
So hit him
And
with the
on that
button.
note,
The night show.
I don't have that one anymore, but do I? I gotta find it. Don't ask me for shit. Don't ask no questions.
He said, "Don't ask no questions."
That's right. Shit. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it is your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads signing out. Remember, today is the fucking day. Next week, be here. Hotch versus Krills, 90s versus the 2000s. We're settling the score. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, peace, everybody.